Teneburo career.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. How's it going, everybody? My name is Al, and welcome to the Nerd Room. Today we're playing some more Octopath Traveler. So in the last episode, after a very intense battle against Verna, we were able to liberate the town of Riverford. And now we just gotta pick the next character's chapter who we want to continue. And I'm honestly leaning towards Primrose because I really feel like kicking that one guy's ass. I forget his name, but the old sweetheart that Primrose met back in Noble Court and who stabbed us. So yeah, let's head to Everhold. And yeah, I did take a bit of a longer break between this part and the last part because I was trying to unlock the additional jobs that you could get in like the end game areas of the game. And it took a little longer than anticipated because in order to unlock those jobs, I had to fight members of Ostera's mythological pantheon. The redhead 2B lookalike in particular kicked my ass in like 4 turns, so yeah, it took a lot of effort. But it was definitely worth it because these additional jobs that I unlocked are freaking awesome. Oh, and there's apparently some travel banter. Hold on, what is this? Oh, between 2 people. Ugh, or 3 people. Ulbrich, are you alright? You're moving very gingerly. My back is terribly sore. The last few days have been hard ones. Yeah, I'll say, given who you had to fight earlier. Want me to take a look? If you wouldn't mind, Alphen. Mm-hmm. What's the prognosis, Alphen? It'll clear up. Nothing to worry about. I'll mix up a salve that'll help, but you have to avoid overdoing things. Oh boy, I got some news for you, Alphen. I don't think we'll be taking it easy in the near future. You certainly know your stuff, Alphen. Perhaps you can help me too. You see, my shoulders have been very stiff in recent days. Leave it to me, Primrose. Stiff joints are one of my specialties. Just bend your arm like so. Right, and then I'll need this knot of muscle here. Ooh, that does feel good. Ah, much better. Told you I can fix anything. You just gotta ask is all. Apothecaries are most useful. I like having an apothecary around. Alright. Okay, I guess I was just reaffirming Alphen's usefulness to the party. Anyway, let's equip some jobs here. So, yeah, hands down, we are giving Ulbrich the War Master because not only are their moves freaking absolutely devastating, but the War Master can use literally every physical weapon in the game. So, yeah, Ulbrich alone pretty much covers all our bases. Alphen, he doesn't really have enough job points to, buy any of the skills for the new jobs. So we'll just give him one that we've already got. So yeah, how about we just make him a warrior, another source of Brand's thunder. All things considered, Primrose might be a very effective sorcerer, and she's got plenty of job points, so yeah, let's go with that. And finally, make Ophelia the Starseer. I'll show you guys the Ruin Lord later, but they're pretty cool too. I think the party's ready for action. Oh, wait, right, dang it. We gotta talk to the bartender to start the story. Primrose, Chapter 4. You have come to Everhold in pursuit of Simeon, who revealed himself as the ringleader of the Crows. Here, you soon find that the stage has already been set. The story so far. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There, she was also reunited with her childhood friend, Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes, the man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. So this is the stage for the final act. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd say Simeon is doing pretty well for himself. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon. The Everhold Amphitheater. Oh, okay, so it's not Simeon's house, it's a theater. Okay. Ah, but our special guest is arrived. Welcome, welcome. Truly, fortune smiles upon me this night. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you will enjoy the show. Before you go on your way, I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambience. Needless to say, I also penned the production we're putting on today. It's the tale of a young noble woman's life. Not a particularly original topic, to be sure, but nevertheless. I did write it for you, Primrose. How touching. I like the idea of all the other like spectators here just like listening to this conversation. Because like from where he's standing, he'd have to shout this like, "Oh, welcome, Primrose! So glad you could make it! I wrote a play for you!" And everyone else around him is just like, what the frick is wrong with these people? Either that or shut up, the show's about to start. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. Have you now? To have made it this far alive, it would seem you, too, have fortune on your side. Perhaps I do. But I think you will be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly you do. It is not an easy road you have chosen, is it? I have only walked the path I had to walk. Oh now, is that so?
Come now!
But enough prologue. Let the show begin. Yes, so they can hear me. He recreated the circumstances of my family's downfall, didn't he? Oh, hark unto thee, the tale of a what was I about to say? The tale of a girl. Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl, pure and true, who in her all too fleeting life, knew such misery as no other ever knew.
Oh.
Our daughter, our precious girl, she is healthy and whole. She has your look about her, my lord, and a cry as strong as your cry in battle. This is good. She will need to be strong indeed, for the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders. You ask much of a newborn babe. It is no wonder she cries so. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will. When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor, and the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well as on the battlefield, after all. Oh, so they were basically turning her into a warrior princess. Oh, and she apparently liked the sound of that. Look, she smiled. Even in her smile, she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she'll be a strong woman one day.
What?
What am I doing? I cannot let myself be distracted by this mockery. I guess Simeon's just using this play to, like, twist the knife a little more. So this character's story in the play, it's mine, in nearly every detail. Just as I thought. What is this Simeon thinking? Whatever it is, it's awful. Taking someone's memories and putting them up on the stage for all to see. It is. But he's a fool if he thinks I'm going to play by his script. He won't get his way. Good, and I'm going to be right by your side to make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. Upon my faith, it is good to have friends to lend me strength. Alright, well then let's use that strength to kill Simeon. Oh, dang it, no, I forgot to stop at an inn to bump my stats back to maximum, and I don't think I have a lot of items. Maybe it would behoove me to, after this fight, quickly head into town, rest at the inn, and then come back.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
There we go. All right, now let's go gather our strength and then come back. And maybe a quick stop to gather some items wouldn't hurt either. You know, mostly I think we need, I think it's Inspiriting Plums, whatever you use to restore SP. Yeah, Inspiriting Plums. So yeah, I think we need mostly these because I got 2 healers on my team and I have some healing grapes on hand anyway. All right. Oh, and actually, while I'm here, do they have any better weaponry? Ooh, they do have the Crimson Dagger, which is pretty dang powerful by the looks of it. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. There we go. All right. Now we're ready for action. All right, here we go. What are you guys weak to? Wait, what kind of, they're light sentinels. Okay, so that would probably mean they're weak to darkness, right?
Tenebro career.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, Primrose, hit him again.
Tenebro career.
And there they go. I think all Ulbrich has to do now is just maybe a couple of sword attacks and this guy will be gone. Yep, there he goes. I mean, they absolutely chug your SP, but yeah, I think the results are more than worth it. Okay. I don't know why that made me giggle. I guess it's just the fact that here I am, like, basically using the arcane equivalent of a tactical nuclear strike. Meanwhile, these little, like, sentinel guys just went, like, piff, and hit me with, like, it basically just threw, like, a glow stick at me. All right, Primrose, let's see if you can finish these guys off. I think she'll be able to take the Light Sentinel down at the back. The Light Sentinel up front most likely will survive. And the Obsidian Executives here, pretty up in the air. Though I think it might be just enough to take him down, so let's do it! Oh, never mind. All 4 of them are gone. Oh boy, I love these new classes. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these new classes are so worth it. I'm just mopping the floor with these basic enemies. And I think I've found where Simeon is hiding. As far as I can tell, I believe he's just on the other side of that doorway right there with the candles on it. So yeah, let's quickly make sure we're all in top form. And then go say hi. Oh, and more of the show here. Father, look at me. Yeah. Father, look at me. Oh boy, how did Simeon get this many details on my life? Like, he was just like a gardener or something, wasn't he? Why, however did you learn to dance so gracefully, my little lady? I've been practicing for you, Father. Is that so? And you have scraped your knees. Show me. You have been practicing long and hard. This I can see. Primrose, forgive me. For what, Father? I have been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdened you overmuch with my expectations. Do not worry for me, Father. I am strong. And I will do anything for the glory of House Azelhart. That is what I believe in, my reason for being. You are a strong girl, Primrose. You do our family proud. But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
Father.
Oh, don't let him get to you, Prim. He's just using this act to try and throw you off your game. Enough of this. I must keep moving. Are you all right, Primrose? Huh? You are as pale as a ghost. Are you sure you can continue? Of course. Besides, I have no choice. My path leads only forward. I can look back at the past, but there's no returning to it. No matter how happy, how sweet a time it was. Onward I must press, and honor the words that my father left me. Faith shall be your shield. That's right. If you are so resolved, then I shall be honored to march with you. Know that I pledge my blade to your cause. Then surely I cannot fail. Okay, so this must be where Simeon actually is, because that archway screams boss fight. All right, Simeon, let's dance. Dagnabbit! Just as soon as I fight through your sentinels. Just give me a second here. Okay, now, where were we? Father, no. Oh dear, we've reached the part where Primrose's family gets murdered. Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me? Oh, woe is me. However am I going to go on without you? I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets. I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Father? Ooh. Yep, keep quiet, little Primrose. You took my father from me, and for that, Simeon, you will pay. You're darn right he will. Oh, Father. Little lady, why do you cry so? No matter how dark the night, look to the stars and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
Who are you? I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight. Okay, so yeah, once again, no, it did not lead to the actual boss. It's led to more of the amphitheater. Are you alright, Primrose? Yes, sorry. Shucks, Primrose. You're always charging forward with a full head of steam. Not looking left or right, just staring straight forward at the goal in front of you. But sometimes, you gotta stop and take a break. Take a look around you. Perhaps you're right. There, I looked around. Now let's get going. Okay. Wow. Right behind you. Oh, and he's okay with that. Wow, alright. I was not expecting that level of sarcasm towards one of her party members. Although I guess it can be slightly forgiven since she is getting pretty close to finally completing her lifelong quest. Okay. This has to lead to the area where Simeon is presently. Yep, there he is. Okay, finally, we found him. Simeon, would you be so kind as to not interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Perhaps you'd care to watch it with me. I saved the best seat in the house for you. I'll stand. You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
Now, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me? You tried to kill me. I took care to stab you in just the right place that you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. Oh, well, thank you for your consideration. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale. But live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet, Must you look at me with such a face? Are you, too, not an artist of sorts? Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Oh, okay, what the heck? Why are we suddenly on the spooky stage? Surely you can see this, yes? Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling baby. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? This world is nothing but pain, nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. Well, as far as hobbies go, I might have to recommend something a little less, sadistic. The sweet fantasies that people imagine their existences to be inevitably crack, then shatter to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall, because, oh, it is delicious. That one moment, that glorious instant when I see a man, a woman lose all hope. That is the only time I truly feel alive. Wow, you are a bigger piece of shit than I already thought. Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father, and his for you, it was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart. I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. You have lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings, and then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. But you do not find yourself wondering what your father would say if he could see you now.
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be pretty darn happy when she's sticking a dagger into your heart. Psychotic as that sounds, but I mean, let's face it, I think we all want to kick this guy's ass.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you?
Boy,
You haven't forgotten who owns you.
Oh boy, I almost forgot about this guy. I almost cleared him from my memories. Yeah, they really went out of their way to make this guy look like an absolute pig, didn't they?
It's a
Oh.
shame, Primrose.
Oh,
You
and
were
Yusufa.
always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
Oh boy, I'm going to enjoy it when I fight you. More specifically, when I finally
But
take you
someday
down.
you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
What has this all been for? But no. Father would understand. And this will be the end of it.
There we go. Let's do this thing.
When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago. A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose, and let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
All right. Yeah, we are officially... Oh my goodness, of course the douchebag is like sitting down while fighting, come on. Well, we have finally reached Simeon, but I think we'll exact our revenge on him in the next part. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button down below. My name is Al, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!